All right, so today we're going to be talking about StockX, but before we get into that, make sure to like, subscribe, and also song of the day. Man, I put this song on song of the day a long time ago, probably over a month at this point. Wishing Well by Juice World, and honestly, it's becoming one of my favorite songs. Like, fucking amazing. Go listen to it. In my opinion, the best song off of Legends Never Die. And it's getting to the point where it's probably like top 5 of my favorite songs like of all time. Like I've listened to it so much like this past month and a half or whatever. Just amazing. But yeah, let's actually get into StockX. Okay, so this all starts back in 2018 when I got my first pair from StockX, and it was actually these. As you can tell, they're very beat. And here's the thing, I'll put up what I bought from StockX. I bought a lot. I bought almost 30 items from StockX, and my 30th item was actually a pair of off-white Jordan 5s, which was a personal pair. I do buy a lot of personal pairs, but I would say maybe 75% of the stuff I did buy from StockX, I bought to resell. Like I bought like 5 pairs of Obsidian Jordan 1s, and I actually sold those recently. I bought like all 5 of them for like I think 200-ish each, and I ended up selling them all for like 470. So that was amazing profit. But yeah, that's where most of my stuff from StockX, I usually buy to resell later on, like holds. Like I just hold a bunch of shoes, and that's what I do. And also you can see on the screen, I'm not a size 6. So a lot of the stuff also is like I bought for like other people. So another 10% of it is really just for like other people. Like they would pay me to like use my account because this one girl, like her account just wasn't working and it wouldn't let her like log in or wouldn't let her like buy stuff. I forgot what the exact situation was, but yeah, that's why you see a couple size 6s. And my first purchase is actually a pair of Wave Runners, I believe. So it's not actually these. I bought these on my sister's account, so that's why, they're not there. And I bought these 2 years ago, and then maybe like a couple months after is when I actually bought my first pair of Wave Runners. So yeah, just so you guys know, I did spend technically $10,000 on StockX, probably way more because I don't think they include fees and all that. So probably around 15,000 around there. But in reality, I didn't spend all that much. Probably like I said, 85% of the stuff wasn't for me. Just the other percentage, like the other 15% was actually for me. Like the off-white Jordan 5s, like those were actually a personal pair. I actually wore those for my graduation and everything. But like most of them, they weren't for me. Like I don't even remember like a lot of the shoes I did buy. I know I bought a pair of Ultra Boost. I bought these obviously, Wave Runners, off-white 5s, and I think a pair of off-white Grim Reapers. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I don't really remember that much I bought from StockX. Oh, I also bought like a Travis shirt. Like that's pretty much it. So I didn't really buy too much for me. Most of the stuff I did buy was to resell later on, which I would say was very successful, as you can probably tell. I don't know. Like I did make a lot of money from StockX. So this isn't like a hate video like towards StockX, even though they did kind of do me dirty. But here's the thing. I bought the off-white Jordan 5s, right? My purchase went through. Like I used my card, but here's the thing. I have Chase. My card, the purchase went through, right? Everything was fine, and I forgot to call my bank. So it is 100% my fault on why I got banned off StockX, which I do think is kind of dumb that I'm banned. Like I can't even get my account back or anything, which sucks. So if somebody from StockX is out there, you could hit me up. We could figure this out. I really want to buy stuff off of you. Right now, I only use Go, which is an amazing platform. Don't get me wrong. I love Go. I've had nothing but positive experiences on there, except for, the UNC Jordan Off-Whites, but we're not going to talk about that. Other than that, like, I would still love to use StockX. So if somebody from StockX sees this, hit me up, unban my account, do something, because I would love to, take my money. Like, I would love to, like, spend money on there and everything. But here's the thing. I bought the Jordan 5s. If my purchase went through and everything, no problem. I forgot to call my bank, which I fucked up. And then like an hour later after my purchase went through, my bank called me. They're like, hey, did you make this purchase? I'm like, yeah, I did. My fault. I forgot to tell you guys everything because I have a limit on my card because I'm 17. And they're like, yeah, too bad. We're just going to cancel the order. So I'm like, okay, like, is there any way you can't? And they're like, no, we already canceled it. So I'm like, fuck. So here I am. The order isn't canceled on StockX. I just got a call from my bank saying like, hey, we canceled it. We refunded your money. Here you go. Like, we already canceled it. So there really isn't much I can do from this point. All I really thought was, okay, I don't want the other guy to ship out the Off-White Jordan 5s because that sucks, man. Like, to ship out your shoes just for them to tell you, oh yeah, too bad, send them back. Like, it's just a waste of time. I'd rather not waste that guy's time and StockX's time and let them know the whole situation. So I'll pull up my email, or I'll pull up the emails. I sent them an email saying like, hey, I explained the whole situation. My bank canceled the payment. Is there any way, you can cancel that order? That way I could put a new order through because I don't want to, put another order through and then maybe have like that get canceled or anything. I just wanted to handle the first situation first, which was the first order. So I sent them an email saying like, hey, can you cancel that order? I don't want that guy to ship them and waste his time. I even said in the email like, hey, I just don't want to waste your guys' time. I don't want to waste that guy's time. Like, can you just cancel the order? And here's the thing. It was the first day, like literally an hour after I ordered it. I believe I ordered it at around, I don't know, 1 o'clock-ish, like 1 p.m. They canceled the order around like 2:30-ish. And then I emailed them at like 3. It took them a couple days to respond. And I get it, it's a big corporation. And here's the thing, they don't have like a call center or anything. So I can't like even like call them up and be like, hey, this is what happened. Can you like do this now? And then they would be like, oh yeah, this, and this. No, like I sent them an email. It took them believe it took them 3 days to respond to me. And since it took them so long, the guy already shipped the shoes. So I think that's when I was like, okay, like now it's like a bigger problem than it actually was supposed to be. He shipped out the shoes. They got confirmed like, oh, like we sent them to like the warehouse and everything, whatever. Like there really wasn't much I can do. So then I realized, I tried to buy like, I think a shirt at the time, like right after that happened, just cause like, I just wanted like a shirt off StockX. I forgot exactly what the situation was, but the point is I tried to buy something. And then that's when it said like, oh, your account is locked due to a certain thing, email StockX support. And the thing is, I still haven't gotten a response from StockX about my other thing, like, like the main issue. So I emailed them saying like, hey, my account is locked, like, like what's the problem? Like, can we like fix this? I already sent you guys an email about the order of this, and this. Like, can you guys cancel that as well? They responded saying like, hey, we realize you have some concerns about your account. Your account is suspended because we don't like want people, canceling orders, because it makes sense on their end, but like, bro, like it wasn't even my fault. It's not like I called up the bank. I'm like, hey, can you guys cancel this order? It wasn't me. Like, no, that's not even like what happened. Like, it was just on accident, like complete, like it wasn't even my fault. In reality, yeah, it kind of was my fault, but like it wasn't completely my fault. Like, it was like 50% my fault, 50% Chase's fault, like whatever. So I emailed them like, oh, how long is my account suspended for? Because like, I want to know. If it's only for like a month, that's fine. Like, I don't really care. 2 months, fine. Even like 6 months, like, okay, like whatever. But it's been a long time and I don't think I'm getting unsuspended anytime soon. And then they responded, and they said, yeah, your account is suspended indefinitely. So I said, is there any way you can, like, how can I get my account unsuspended? Can I work something out with you guys? No response. And it's been over 7 months at this point and no response. So I don't know, man. Like, I've just permanently suspended from StockX, which sucks. Again, like, this isn't a hate video towards like the representative or whatever that I spoke with on StockX. Like, if anything, it really isn't her fault. Like, she's just doing her job. I get that. So I'm not gonna be like rude to her. I'm not gonna be like rude to like anybody really that just works in customer service, because I do too, and I hate when people do that. But yeah, like, it just sucks. Like, my account is like permanently suspended. And here's the thing, they called it a like they said I'm suspended, but in reality I'm just banned. Like, I'm just banned from StockX from something that wasn't even completely my fault. And I do get where they're coming from, because they don't want people doing that all the time. But I've spent almost 10 grand on your app, and that's never happened before, like, I would get if it was like my first time buying from them, maybe even my second, third, fourth, maybe, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt, 5th time of that happening. Bro, it was my 30th this is my 30th purchase on StockX. Like, it's not like I'm new to the like the website or something or the app. Like, bro, I've ordered 30 stuff, over $10,000 worth of stuff from you guys, and you guys just ban my stuff. Like, ban my shit like right off, like no hesitation. But, again, like, this isn't like a hate video. It's just like informing you guys, like, I am banned from StockX because I did say that a couple of videos back, and I just wanted to make a video about it. But yeah, again, don't hate on StockX. They do have a lot of other issues that honestly I don't really want to talk about because I don't even use the website anymore, so it really isn't my place to speak on. I know it did get hacked. It did get hacked a while ago, and one of my friends did get hacked, and he got his information stolen from him. And I believe they charged like, I think $1,000 off his card or something crazy like that. But he ended up getting his money back. That is one of the issues with StockX. But overall, prior to that, I never really had any issues with StockX, to be honest. I never received a fake shoe. I always legit check my shoes after I get them from StockX Go. Like, I always legit check them. I never received a fake one. I never even, oh no, that's a lie. I did order a Supreme book bag at one point. I don't know if you can see it back there. It is back there, still use it. Somebody sent me a fake one and they realized it was fake. They sent it back and they just placed a new order, and I got it before school. So like, they were really fast with shipping and everything back then. And genuinely, I had a really positive experience, except from this, which just ended up getting my whole account banned, which sucks. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this whole situation. Did I deserve to get banned? I really don't think I did. Do you guys use StockX? I know a lot of people don't really use StockX anymore. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, maybe I informed you on something new about StockX. Maybe like this made you do a decision on like if you're going to order from StockX. Let me know in the comments, and make sure to like, subscribe, and thank you for watching. Bye.